Win
Oh yeah.
sent us both the same reel that I found very funny and interesting. It's a beer hierarchy in a bracket. So they set it up with 8 different not brands of beer, but times when you might enjoy a beer. There's 8 of them. They ranked them and they put them into a tournament bracket. And I disagreed with literally every single choice that they made. So we're gonna run through these with you guys. If you're not a beer drinker, cool. Maybe you were in the past and you remember these times. Cool too. So matchup number 1, the top choice, the top ranked type of beer is a shower beer, according to these folks, and it was matched up with number 8, the 8 seed, which was a backyard beer. And for me personally, it is a no-brainer upset. Backyard beer wins that one in a landslide. Shower beers were dope when I was 21 years old in college, and my boys were handing me a beer bong over the thing and drinking it. I ain't 21 years old anymore, and I don't want a beer in the shower. I want to do my
No.
business and get out of the shower and then go enjoy my beer, not drink it and chug it whilst trying to clean myself. So
Right.
backyard beer to me, hands down winner. In the video, the shower beer was the winner in this matchup. Could not disagree more.
Yeah. That
George,
was...
are you serious? You don't know what a beer bong is? I am flabbergasted right now.
George, we're relatively the same age, my guy. Oh my God, is he really actually brand new?
It's a funnel.
It's really hard to understand context when you're not talking.
It's a funnel, bro, with a long plastic tube, and you pour the beer in there, and it goes down the tube, and you got to chug the whole thing.
Whole thing. Oh my God, is this a you should know moment? You should know
George,
podcast. By the way,
maybe they call it something else. There's other names for it, but I've always
listen. I lived in Arizona. No. I lived in Arizona, and they all called it that too. Okay, no, George.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Yes.
It's coming. He said he was just fucking around.
Okay.
Thank God. I was about to have a real moment. I was going to give you a buzz on IG, my guy, because we were going to have some problems. Backyard beer is just drinking a beer in your backyard. These are not like types
in
of
your
beer,
garden, if you will.
Yes, or your garden. Yes. So it's not a type of beer or a style like a German beer or anything like that. It's just where you would drink said beer. So for me, and I think you agreed, backyard beer far superior.
Oh, far and away.
Shower beer.
Even at the wily age of 21, the shower beer was never superior to a backyard beer. No.
Second matchup, the 4th ranked type of beer and 5th ranked. 4th is beach beer. 5th was hot tub beer. So having a beer in the hot tub versus having it on the beach. I want to say hot tub beer won this one for that person who created the reel. To me, a beach beer is so much better than any beer sitting in a hot tub. I would much prefer my toes in the sand with a Kona type beer, a summer ale, a fruity type beer, and enjoying myself on the beach over a hot tub beer.
Yeah, hot tub beer. No. There are things that you do in the hot tub that you don't.
After you've already had some drinks.
Right. But if we're gonna have a beverage in a hot tub, I'm sorry, but it's got to be like champagne or something. You know what I mean?
I'm not having a beer in the hot tub. Yes.
I'm not trying to have something fucking heavy in my stomach when I'm sitting in 110 degree water. Like that doesn't. No, that sounds like a recipe for throw up.
Steve, this right here. That. So we're both in agreement again too. Beach beer over hot tub. So going down the list are the 3rd ranked type where you would drink a beer is a stadium beer. So at the match versus a rooftop beer.
That depends on what city we're in.
So me personally, I don't care to be standing up on a rooftop having drinks. I'm not into that. And I know a stadium beer costs way more than a typical beer, but there is something special about sitting at a footy match or a basketball game or American football game with a 22-ounce can, just enjoying my my uh my beer in the stadium with the sights, the sounds, the smells. It's, to me, stadium beer is the winner there.
It's a tie for me. It's a tie.
There ain't no ties, can't tie.
Yeah, of course you can. Apparently,
Oh, I forgot you all do ties here.
they do die there. Yeah, exactly. It's got to be a tie for me because, and it all is dependent upon what city you're in, right? If it's like where I live, right? Like going up on one of the rooftops here, like that is so underwhelming, right?
People agree with you.
Yeah,
Pride going to penalties.
right. So, but like going on a rooftop in New York or LA or any of the cities that have tall enough buildings to be amongst the tall buildings, and then get to I don't know, man. There's something religious about that, in my opinion. The stadium beer. To be fair, I mean, and for you guys over there, like
It's harder
you
for
guys,
them.
it well no because I mean they go to the pub or they drink on the tube, going to the match, right? I mean it's no different than tailgating, but see, but tailgating is a little bit more centric to where you're at. You will have to get there, right? By the time I get into the fucking, if I go to see a Steeler game, by the time I go through the turnstile, I'm drunk as shit.
So last matchup that they had was a 2 versus 7 matchup. Airport beer versus a post-exam beer. And for me, I think post-exam beer won for this one. And I just could not disagree more. Airport beer is like upper echelon, top tier beer for me. Especially if I'm traveling alone and I'm just going into the airport, sitting down, having a meal beforehand, and get to like have a beverage like early in the morning before my flight. Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the airport beer over the exam beer, only because I have little experience on the exam beer and more experience on the airport
I was
beer.
gonna say yes. Air, yes, airport beer is top notch.
It's the most expensive beer you'll drink all week, but
It
it's
is all.
so worth it.
It's so good. I where did I when I flew out to Wisconsin for the Green Bay game, and my flight was like I think at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and I got there real early, so I had my my breakfast at the restaurant down there, and got a nice tall blue moon with it too.
Mm.
It was just there's nothing better when you're getting ready to go on vacation, have a nice breakfast by yourself, and then have a couple of tall beers before you get on the flight. Ugh. What the hell kind of exam we talking about, though? I'm assuming since what did we say? Who's
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ivy League
assume it's
person?
college
Like a
exam,
college
not a
exam.
prostate exam.
So you can't keep it PG-13 around here.
Nope.
Not with you jokers in the comments.
No, love it though. Love
So
it. No.
how?
Well,
Yeah, the rankings in this were one flawed from the beginning. But then they went through all of them, and I literally picked. I disagree with every selection that the guy made.
literally.